Welcome back to another episode of the Jimmy M Podcast. I'm your host, Jimmy Mullen. Today I have a very special guest, my good friend, Mike Famiglietti. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
I'm glad to be here.
So we've known each other since middle school.
Yeah. Middle school.
Yeah. When the two elementary schools merged.
Yeah.
Crossed paths.
It used to be like beef.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so stupid.
Dude, like growing up, it's like if you went to Daisy and Landing, you just naturally hated the fucking Gribbin and Connolly kids. Like that was it. There was no rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah. It's just like, these kids fucking suck. so I fucking hate them.
Coming in middle school, who these fucks, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the people that would talk shit were just people from that side.
Yeah.
It was just like, who are you?
Exactly.
I didn't even know anyone. I was just like, who the fuck are you? Yeah. I feel like we didn't really talk too much in middle school, high school. We were friendly, passing by, but I feel like more recently we've connected more.
I feel like I always saw you had a YouTube channel and everything, and I thought it was really impressive.
Yeah.
And I even started my own YouTube channel at middle school because of it, bro.
Oh, word?
Yeah, man. I had one. It was fucking.
No, I know
terrible.
you had one. I just didn't realize it was because of me.
I saw you doing it, and I was like, yo, this is dope.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's why I always fuck with you. I was also super quiet in high school. So that's why I didn't have any friends at all. But
yeah, that's fair.
at least I got out of my shell, and here we are now.
Yeah,
on this podcast,
and now we're buds.
What's that?
Yeah. How do you feel about after high school, looking back?
Oh, dude, I have a lot of regrets.
Yeah.
In all honesty, like I said before, I was super quiet in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't try to make friends. I didn't go out with anybody. I didn't do nothing. Half the shit on this wall, bro. I wasn't even invited to it because I didn't say anything. I never mentioned anything.
Yeah, you're fine though.
No, yeah. So once I got to college, I opened up a lot.
Yeah.
I started making friends. I started I started in Nassau, and I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine.
I started in Nassau, and that's when I started just kind of getting out there a little bit. And now I'm at Stony Brook, and
okay.
I'm joining a professional fraternity.
Ooh.
I'm doing all this shit.
Ooh.
It's just getting out of your comfort zone, So
That's
looking back at high school, it was yo, why didn't I do that?
Yeah.
What stopped me? You know what I mean?
I think it's a lot of just the tension with people. Our grade wasn't even the greatest either.
Oh, dude. It was
so
sectioned
toxic,
off, bro. It was sectioned off into cliques, bro. It was groups. And I've had multiple people from our grade say that when we were in high school.
Yeah.
And I always saw that. They were just one group here, and they never mixed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you didn't have a group, you were fucked. That was
pretty much.
That was pretty much my
situation. I had
a
group, but it got really toxic senior year. It was just
oh yeah, the group that I hung with, I'm still cool with them today, but dude, after high school, bro, you don't talk to these people.
I don't even talk to half of them now.
You don't talk to anybody. You don't even there's just no reason,
Yeah.
High school kept everybody together. You know what I'm saying?
How many people did you really fuck with, you think?
Through middle school, my friend group kind of changed.
Yeah.
Cause as we all got older, people started doing stuff that I wasn't fucking with. Not even really bad stuff. It was just y'all not really fucking with this. And then I kind of just distanced myself.
Yeah.
From, another group. Realistically, I would say I fucked with everybody.
Yeah.
In the grade. I was cool. I never had beef with anybody. Never had real problems with anybody. It was just kind of I was just to myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I did initially I've had history with people, but at this point I don't care.
Right.
Anymore.
Yeah,
I'm doing my own thing now.
Right.
If I feel if someone has a problem with me now, I feel that's more their problem.
We're all adults.
Because I don't care.
We're adults.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing our if you're still pressed about something like that, bro, just grow the fuck up and move on. It's never that serious.
Exactly.
Because a lot of the stuff really you look back and it's dude, that was so stupid. Why were we fighting about that? There were so many things we could be doing with our time, Sure. So, yeah. I saw in high school you wrote a book though.
Oh. I thought everyone forgot about that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shit.
I remember you were doing some entrepreneur shit and you wrote a book. I think you had it on Amazon.
Yeah, I feel I'm at a fucking Nardwar interview right now. Fuck. You're about to like pull it out of your fucking.
No,
pocket,
I
bro.
don't have it. I should have bought one though.
Still on Amazon. Hey, just
Yeah.
so everyone knows. You know?
Link. Check it out. What's it called?
The title's even better. It's Balancing Life and Entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want a good laugh, you get that shit for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, yeah, I was all into that in high school. Like when I was 16, I got really into it because of Ty Lopez.
Yeah.
Knowledge, the whole
New
shit.
Lamborghini.
Yeah. I first heard about it through him, this whole like business and everything, and like it got me into it. I never bought any of his shit, but like it just got me into like the space.
Knowledge.
It's literally, I just started like meeting a lot of people. I went to events. There was some that were in like New York City. I went to those. I was running stores.
Okay.
Before I got to my clothing brand, I probably had like 6 or 7 other businesses that I just tried out. Some profitable, some not. Just learn as you go.
That's cool.
Which led me to write a fucking book.
You made good money though, doing it.
It was all right. It was more of the learning experience. In all honesty, like I made some money. I'll be honest, y'all. My best product, I'm sorry to say this, was actually the fucking Trump hats.
Oh my god!
I sold that for a while. I didn't have any like connection towards it. I just knew that it would sell because it was during like it was one of the elections. It might have been 2016, probably 2016.
Oh yeah, that was like everyone was on that shit.
Yo, that shit made bread. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's money. Dude, yeah. At the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Business is business, bro.
Man. Nowadays, though, when it comes to social media, you're pretty big on TikTok. Yeah,
kind of.
You have like 73,000 followers, though. It's more than me. I have like 600. I don't really post on it though too much.
Nah, yeah.
You've had a few videos go viral.
Yeah, for sure. Very grateful for that. In all honesty, it was fucking luck. It was straight up luck. Like some of the videos were like well done, maybe.
And then when some of them you just like put your face on an inanimate object and that shit gets like 1 million views. I saw the one with the icicle.
I'll never understand that, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was looking at your page before and I was like, Jesus Christ, it has so many views.
That was insane. Like I didn't expect any of that. Like it's just like if I'm on my For You page and I'm watching videos, like if I come up with an idea, I just record. I just go.
That's good.
And then like those like for some reason they do really well. And then I had like 3 different ones like go big, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, why do people like this?
Yeah, I don't know. The world works in mysterious ways. People latch onto the weirdest shit.
For real, some of the shit that blows up today, odd. So odd.
Even stuff from like 5 years ago, you look at it's like, why was this popular? Like,
for sure.
But like, I get it somewhat because it's like ironic humor and shit like that, or like, I don't know. I feel like it's just getting worse and worse now. A lot of especially recently, I've seen a lot of memes. I'm like, this is so stupid. Like,
some of it is, yeah.
Yeah, and even back then it was, but like I was also like 16, and it was like the funniest shit ever.
Exactly.
But like,
like sometimes, but now the thing is, I feel like my humor has like gone downhill so much. Like, the stupidest shit can make me laugh.
Oh yeah, it's our generation, our humor is so warped. It's like you see like a letter, and you just like. The letter H, and it's like the funniest shit in the world.
A bass boosted H, bro.
Yeah, it's like you show that to your mom, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" But like,
I've tried.
I've tried too. I send my mom memes, and she's like, "I don't get it."
Yo, she's like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "You don't gotta know. I don't even know who it is." Like,
exactly. It's like, who is that, bro? What?
I don't know who the fuck this is, bro. Like, why are you asking? Like, it kind of kills the joke.
Really.
Like,
yeah,
man.
Or they'll get like, your parents will get so pressed about something. It's like, bro, cry about it. Like, it's not that deep.
For real.
It's really not. Would you still consider yourself an entrepreneur, or do you not like do that stuff really anymore?
Like I definitely still consider myself an entrepreneur, but I'm not like, you said, I'm not doing that like fucking.
You're not on the grind, like motivate. Like,
40 different hashtags.
There's only so much you can do with that before people are like, bro, this is really
literally like DMing Gary V every day.
Oh my god, you did that?
No, fuck.
No,
I definitely DM'd him, but like, not that often.
Yeah,
but like at one point I realized I was like, it doesn't matter what the fuck I post. That doesn't translate to the money. It doesn't translate to the business. You know, like unless that is my business. Like my personal brand is my business.
Yeah, unless you're gaining traction from it and like getting revenue. But
what's funny is that like when my boy Dom, he used to have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He was like all comedy and everything. And then I had like my Instagram, it was all business, serious, like, and ironically, he told me, he was like, yo, you should make a YouTube, all that, like make funny videos. And looking back at it now, it's like mad funny, but like I legit looked at him, I'm like, yo, I don't do funny videos. Like I'm more serious.
Yeah.
And look at me now and I'm like,
yeah.
that was bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
you could have pulled it off. You probably could have pulled it off.
That's what I'm trying to do now, man. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How'd you and Dom meet?
I had to go back like 15 fucking years.
Damn.
Probably like 16.
You guys have known each other that long?
Yeah, since I was in Daisy school.
Oh wow.
Because he's 2 grades above me, and like, well, the thing is, first of all, we live 2 houses away from each other.
Oh, okay.
That was the first thing, and then we found out we go to the
you
same
guys were like,
school.
I know you guys were bros for like forever.
Dude. Like
You guys looked like you were
years.
inseparable. Like
That's how it was in high school. Like
you guys were always together. Like
that's
doing
why I also
shit.
feel like a lot of people like didn't want to be friends with me because like it was always like if you got me, you got Dom. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a package deal.
Yeah.
And because like we were legit like family, and we still are like family. You know what I mean? Like
right.
his mom, my mom. You know, like his dad, my dad. You know, like everybody came together.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I met Dom because it was in Daisy school, and basically like we used to have block parties on our block, which is right down the street from Daisy school.
Okay.
And so I remember like going up to him and like at the block party, and I'm like, yo, like you go to my school, right? And then I didn't realize he lived 2 houses down.
Oh shit.
So then that kind of just started it, and then like over time we got to landing school, and then there was one very specific situation that happened that I'll never forget. Basically, I used to take the bus home.
Yeah.
And I was trying to go to the back of the bus. I was in 3rd grade, and he was in 5th, right? So then
the cool kids.
Literally, bro. So
I had something like that when I was in 3rd grade too.
Yeah.
I would sit in the back of the bus with like all the 5th graders.
No,
and like
that was my plan. Like I wanted to sit in the back, and so I tried going to the back. This girl stops me, and she's like, "You can't come back."
Some
here.
segregation type
Straight
shit.
up, you can't come back here. And I'm like, "Why not?" And then Dom, out of nowhere, keep in mind, like, we're not even that close yet.
Yeah.
He goes, "That's my cousin."
Oh.
And then she's like, "Oh, like what's your last name?" And I was like, "My last name's Famiglietti." And then he told her his last name, and she was like, "Oh, okay, all right." And then that's just what started. That just like accelerated everything.
Nice.
From that day on, we just said we were cousins. You know,
I guess if it works, you know.
it's been working, man.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are like family, so.
Yeah, literally. There's literally teachers in Glen Cove High School who think we're still cousins.
That's
like,
amazing. That's
just
actually
gonna
amazing.
set the record straight. We're not cousins, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to let
It's a
everybody
lie.
down.
It's a sham. You've been lied to.
I came here to expose the truth. It's
oh,
out of
fuck.
hand, bro. I didn't tell you this, Jimmy, but I came here on purpose.
You guys have a podcast together?
Yes, we do. Basically, it's called This, That, and the Third. It's me, Dom, and our friend Eddie.
Didn't you guys have a podcast before that?
Yes, we did.
I think I remember
about that.
Yeah.
It was what the
I remember seeing that.
I forgot what it was called at this point. It was we talked about the World Cup and stuff.
Soccer
literally
stuff.
as I was sitting
Sports.
as I was sitting here, but like waiting for you, Dom texted me. He's like, yo, like, weren't we supposed to like me, you, and Eddie supposed to go on Jimmy's podcast? And I was like, yo, we can make it happen.
Yeah,
bro.
we can still do that. We can.
Dom, if
definitely
you're
make
watching this, we're gonna
Hi,
make it
Dom.
happen, man.
I would love to have you on. I remember
yeah.
back in high school when I was first thinking about doing this. I think I remember I wanted you and Dom on an episode.
Dude,
Yeah.
yo.
4 years later, it's finally happening.
I remember during
Halfway
quarantine,
at least
bro.
so far, but
Yeah, bro. During quarantine, I remember when you snapped me, bro, and you're like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm thinking about doing a podcast. Like, I want you on, right? And I don't know why to this day, but for some reason, that one message just stayed fresh in my mind.
yeah, every
until,
time
like,
I would
today,
see
bro.
this man, he'd be like, "Yo, when's the podcast?" going?"
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted it. I was like,
No,
yo.
honestly, that motivated me to finally get it going though.
Good.
Yeah, because I got a lot of this equipment back in like March of last year.
Yeah.
But it took me till December to actually finally do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was still missing microphones and stuff, but I finally got everything. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Like November, I was like, I'm gonna make this happen before the end of the year. I made it my goal, and I made it happen like a few days before the new year started. But I mean, hey, it's still 2021 that it got started. So
Exactly.
I mean, I guess it counts.
It's like, it's really impressive, dog. I'll be honest with
Yeah.
you, man.
Thank you.
Yo, all 3 of our podcasts, This, That, and the Third,
Yeah.
we literally just use a phone, bro, to record
Yeah.
all our shit. Like, this is
Yeah.
something else. I'm about to cop this, man. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is very, very helpful.
For sure.
I saw when Barry got this in the studio. I was like, this is the coolest shit ever.
Yo,
Like, cause it records off a micro SD card too, and then
Really?
you just put that shit in your computer.
dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's
Damn.
all on one track, and then Yeah, it's plus you can add like stock sounds and stuff.
Dude, that's
These
sick.
buttons here.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
I need this shit, man.
Yeah,
It's bread, but
been very yeah.
Hey.
I did pay a pretty penny for this, but
Sure.
it's definitely it definitely helps. You don't even need the video for it, but I just do that because I've just
Dude,
done video like
I feel like
forever.
the video is so much more helpful. Like
Yeah.
it's such a big like part of a podcast. Like
Definitely.
because even I realize like my own podcast, I could listen to it, but like it's just the voice.
Yeah.
You know, if you put in the video,
It adds a lot of character.
exactly.
Yeah.
So like I feel like if I am to start a podcast, if I were to, or like if I continue the one I have now, we're definitely gonna get like a video camera or something.
Yeah.
Something good.
Definitely. So Mike, one of the things he also sold were these masks.
Mm-hmm.
It says "Don't go viral." You forgot the apostrophe though.
What you mean?
Did you just realize that, or?
I didn't even think about it. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's no apostrophe for "don't."
Yo.
I will say though, this is literally the comfiest face mask I have ever worn. That's not even me being biased or anything. Like this is legit the comfiest face mask I've ever worn. Like seriously, I've worn this to work.
Oh shit.
I've like worn it out and stuff. Like it's very comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to get one, when are you putting the site back up, man?
As soon as possible.
Yeah, I will.
If you want the information, you can either follow my TikTok or follow my Instagram.
I'll leave links to his stuff in the description so you can check him out.
I didn't even realize that shit about the apostrophe. That's insane.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that. Like
I noticed it when I first got it. I was like, okay, but
you had all this time to tell me.
Yeah,
And you're telling me that you waited until I got here to tell me
I
this?
forgot. I thought I told you. I guess
Oh my
not.
God.
I forgot. I thought I told you.
No, yeah, like
I thought
that's
maybe
actually
it was like on
crazy.
purpose or something. Or
Like it wasn't even a thought. Like
Yeah.
it was just like it was more the message. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that shit. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I like the check mark. It's like a verified check mark, but
fucking
it's like
leave
a
it up
virus
to me,
thing.
bro. AP kid, fucking AP scholar, fucking all this shit, and I can't even get an apostrophe correct. Bro.
That's tough.
That's ridiculous.
You're okay, bro. There's more important things to worry about
I'm
in this world.
retiring, bro. That's it.
Damn,
Don't
you heard
worry.
it here first.
All in one show. That's
Yeah.
it, bro. No, but it's the reason why it's mad comfy is because I like went to fucking hell and back just to find like a good quality mask, and I ended up finding it in I think it's either San Francisco or San Diego.
Okay.
There's a company that sells they make the masks, and like they're like they're like custom made, handcrafted, like tested as well for like actual like durability and efficiency.
That's good.
So yeah, man, if
Very
you guys
important.
want one, I mean, you just let me know and I got you. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Shoot him a DM or something.
I'll send you one. It doesn't have to be no site. I'll send you one. Don't worry. We gotta get rid of them, man. There's so many in stock, bro.
Oh, really? How many you got left?
I ordered 100 of them. Right now we're at like I want to say somewhere around like 60 something.
Okay. You sold like 40 of them?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I messaged you like right when I got mine
Mhm.
and I put it on. I was like, dude, this is so fucking comfortable. Like
That's
you were
okay.
not kidding. Like this shit is very comfortable.
I mean, yeah, bro. I'm glad you
Yeah.
enjoy it, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's expensive. But,
Yeah.
like, it's just a manufacturer, but
Yeah. It was like how much was this shit? Was like what, $10?
it was
Like,
10, yeah,
yeah.
at the time. Yeah,
I forgot how much I paid for it, but
pretty sure it
support
was
my friends. So
Of course, man.
good way to do that.
Thank you.
Buy their shit. I'm gonna buy your book now.
Yo, if you were to buy the book, right? You get me back on for an episode 2, and we fucking annotate and call out every mistake in the book because it
Dude,
was self-published.
definitely.
with no editor.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
So-
say, like, did you get like an editor to like
No,
prove it, or
bruh.
you just put it out?
Bro,
How many
I
pages
wrote
is
that
it?
shit. You know, here's the thing. So this is gonna sound impressive when it's really not.
Yeah.
It's like 120 last
Okay.
time I checked. But
It's a
here's the
shorter
thing.
book.
Here's the
But
thing. The font is not that small.
it's
a
like
decently
it's
sized
fucking
font.
huge. It's fucking huge.
Yeah,
on
so,
the-
like,
yeah.
Just imagine like a 16-year-old kid who has no idea what the fuck they're doing, just self-publishes a book with no editor, no proofreading.
I mean, hey, I don't know too many people that have done that, so I respect you for
Yeah,
that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like I could have done it better. You know,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean,
Like,
you were 16, so
Yeah,
like,
it's something.
there's only so much.
I
you know.
take it. I try not to mention it in like professional settings, like, cause like,
Yeah.
like what's your accomplishments? I'm like, yo, if I tell
I
them
wrote
about
a book
it,
at 16.
if I tell them about it, they're gonna want to see it. you know?
Yeah.
and then they're gonna read it and be like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, bro?
I mean, I was making YouTube videos at 16. A lot of them are still up, but like, yeah. I mean, I feel like they're pretty impressive though. Like
Some
for the
things are
time.
fire. Sometimes you wish there's things you could take back. You know, like,
Yeah.
like some things that you
Yeah,
did.
definitely. There's so many things.
God.
So many things. But, you know,
Hey, just move forward.
at
you
the
know what I mean?
same time, it's like, you know, where would you be if that didn't happen?
That's true.
What would you have learned?
Right.
I've always thought about that. Like, yeah, there's tons of shit. Like, of course, I would love to change lots of things. I'd love to mend a lot of, you know, issues and stuff. There's some things that can't be fixed
Yeah.
that are just permanently damaged. But, you know, you live and you learn, you move on, and
Right.
you just try to do better.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
What's up?
What has your life been like since after high school?
Okay, so I moved the day after the last day of classes.
Okay.
Like that whole vlog I did, like last day of classes, like the next day I moved. So it was like so surreal. Like it was even more surreal. Like holy shit, like this is the last day that I'm gonna see a lot of these people for a while.
That's crazy.
And like, you know, I went to prom graduation. I had to keep going back and forth. It was a mess. But my cousin got married like a few weeks after that, and then I started working at Stop and Shop. That's all I've done basically the last 2.5 years.
Okay.
I don't work there anymore though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
Yeah, it was time. I needed to. I mean, I don't have a job now yet, but
Yeah, man. I mean,
yeah,
take your time with it. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah, there's always a point when you're working that you're gonna like realize like, yo, this shit's just not for me.
Yeah.
Like I used to work at CVS.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh yeah, how was that?
I fucking hate CVS.
What was that like? I totally
my
forgot.
God.
I was thinking of like all the things about you like to bring up, but I totally forgot about CVS.
Yeah, it was a very defining moment in my life. Basically, at first it was a nice job. You know, it was a regular retail job, which is fine. I wanted the experience in retail because, like, in my head, I was like, if I'm gonna get like if I'm gonna actually have my own clothing brand at some point, I'd rather have the retail experience. You know what I mean? So I know what, like, I just have an idea of what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So that it was going good. It was fine. You know, it was like facing shelves. You know, you're facing, bro. I fucking hate facing. Now looking back, I hate facing.
Facing, what's that?
Like when you bring all the products to the front.
Oh, I never had to do that.
Really?
No.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off, bro.
No.
It's like tiny ass products. You gotta like perfectly.
Oh wow, you had to
my
do
God.
that. Yeah, when I was at Stop and Shop, I did either cashiering. I just,
Okay.
you know, I would sign on a register.
Yeah. Did you have like a lot of employees there though? Decent amount.
Yes and no. Sometimes, like come the summer, there'd be a lot more people,
Mhm.
and then like once everyone leaves, it's like we're severely understaffed, and like, yeah. Holiday season came around, and that was like the final nail in the coffin for me. It was like we have like maybe 8 people because I was doing online pickup. Like I got transferred into there.
Yeah. Okay.
I was doing the shopping, like for customers that were coming to pick up their groceries.
Oh.
And you know, I live in a town where people have more money,
Right.
so it's like, you know, they're ordering absurd amounts of shit, and we only have like, you know, the batches come to us 4 hours in advance, but when all of the orders are fucking gigantic, we can't do them in time half the time. We have to keep getting management to help us, and like, you know, people from other departments. It's not fair to them. They got shit to do too.
Right, yeah.
And they're getting all pissed at us. It's like, bro, what do you want us to do about it? My manager, the store manager, he ended up contacting corporate. He was like, hey, can you like lower the orders? Cause like they've barely been able to get these done, and they would just like figure it out. Because all they see is like, oh, they're getting done.
Right. Exactly.
And they're getting so much, like we were like the 4th or the 2nd highest like money made in a week or something like that.
Yeah.
And like that's all they see. They were like, oh, we're making money, so we're just gonna up it even more or whatever.
Yeah, that's corporate.
It's like 7 orders an hour. Damn. Like it's fucking.
That's crazy. I used to after CVS I did Shipped for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I have an idea of what it's like to shop for somebody else, but like to have like 7 in a fucking hour, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. At CVS, like it was even worse. Because like they only allowed 1 cashier and 1 manager to run the entire store.
That sucks.
So I was a cashier, I was in the aisles, I was doing passport pictures, I was printing out photo orders, I was doing MoneyGrams, I was doing
my God.
Fucking, and then like there would be all this crazy shit I had to do. I have to upsell fucking CVS Care Pass, which don't buy it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
No, it's not.
Like yeah, you're gonna get a $10 extra bucks. We gotta pay $5 a month. And
that's so stupid.
If you shop there, I'm gonna give you guys a little insider secret. Because I don't work there anymore. So what are they gonna do?
Yeah, who cares?
What are they gonna do? Fire me? No.
No.
So, basically, if you guys want to get a free $10 extra bucks, sign up for the Care Pass, right? because they give you $10 right on the spot.
Yeah.
And your first month is free.
And you just cancel
You
it.
just cancel that bitch, bro. You can do it online. You can call. Make sure you ask the cashier how to cancel. Because most cashiers will love to help you because they fucking hate CarePass too.
Yeah.
So they would love for you to cancel. They don't want you to spend the money.
Yeah.
It's not worth it to them.
Yeah, exactly. They don't. It doesn't affect your wage or anything.
So yeah, there's all this shit, and then all of a sudden the computer crashes or like the register freezes, and it's like now you have a whole line of people. And it's like it's terrible.
I went to a CVS to get some pictures printed. I got a lot of my shit printed at CVS.
Okay, yeah.
They had one cashier. I was waiting a good like 20 minutes.
Dude, they're cheap, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Cheap.
I felt so horrible because I get it now. It's like running. I even had to run department by myself one day because everyone called out because it snowed.
Damn.
And my mom was insistent on making me go, and I was like, I should have called out. She was like, no, it shows. Like, it's like, what the fuck do I have to prove to them? What are you talking about?
I feel like if it's your like career, I'd understand. But if it's like your little like your part-time job,
I don't give a shit, man. I get paid the bag, fucking $14 an hour, and that's New York wage. That's not like other states are like that's a lot of money. Not in New York.
Bro, in New York, you pay so much money for so many things.
Exactly, like, New York is like crazy expensive for like everything, and the prices like inflation's fucking crazy now. Everything's expensive.
That's why you gotta do sports betting. That's where the money's at.
I don't know anything about sports. That's like my brother wants to do sports betting.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Neither do I, dog.
Have you made good money doing that though?
Dude, I banked out the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
Did you see my story?
I don't think I did.
I bet $25, right?
Yeah.
And I had all these shits like planned out because like what I do is like I don't know a lot about football. I understand the basic concept of it.
I still don't. I went to a Jets game and I still don't.
Like I understand how the game works, but when you get down to the specifics, I'm shot. So like all I did was I looked at like the way this betting works is like this person will reach this many yards, like just different types of yards, like receiving, passing, all this shit. And so I just started looking at their stats. I'm like, okay, on average they do this. This is the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I had like 6 different things that had to happen for me to win.
Right.
I won.
Nice.
And I won fucking from a $25 bet. I won $1,900.
Oh shit.
And I have not been able to function since. Like, yo, dude.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I couldn't fucking believe it, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got any stories about working in CVS?
Bro, we could be here all day, bro. Stories
Fuck
about
it, man.
CVS.
Go ahead.
The craziest story I've ever had was there was this one time I was working and there was these like 2 kids, like one guy and one girl, right? They were young. And they were like walking around the store and then they asked me like where the bathroom is and like I have to put in the code to open the door and all that. And I'm like,
that's like one of those. You can't just walk in.
Got you, right? And then at one point they walk out of the bathroom and just walk out, right?
Yeah.
This might have been around like Halloween of some year. I had to use the bathroom, right? So I go to the bathroom. I walk inside. Motherfucker, I can't make this shit up. There was a condom wrapper in the garbage.
Oh.
And now wait. And then a whole ass fucking can of whipped cream. Like in the garbage.
Dude, I think I remember you posted this.
I did, yeah.
Oh my God.
To this day, I don't know what happened. If that individual somehow gets to this podcast, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck are you doing?
What you doing
with
CVS
whipped
bathroom?
cream and condoms in the CVS bathroom, you disgusting pig.
You're weird. You're odd. Disgusting.
Do it in your house or something.
Bro, just don't do it at all. It's disgusting.
or in a CVS bathroom? What are you doing, man? Like, of all places you could have gone. You have a car.
At least use a Walgreens bathroom, bro. CVS is terrible. Like, come on, man. There was this one crackhead who always come in. I don't know.
Oh, you gotta love those.
Listen, I don't know if he was actually on crack. Like, I just think he had, realistically, I think he had like a lot of mental
crackhead
issues.
Energy.
He had the energy.
Some 16-year-old girl saying she has crackhead energy.
Oh my God, bro. Bro. No, you don't.
No, I hate that shit. Like, shut the fuck up,
bro.
Just stop.
We gotta start a movement, bro.
I'm so quirky. I have crackhead energy. Shut the fuck up.
I made like 3 different TikToks about that shit. Like,
yeah,
I like impersonate those like girls, bro. Like,
oh my God, you have a field day with that shit,
bro. Like, yo, I'm so quirky. I'm like, bro,
everyone thinks they're the shit. It's like, no, you're not. The world does not revolve around you.
That's another thing. Oh
yeah,
my God. People are extremely self-centered,
self-entitlement, and like
beyond. Bro, I'm just trying to do my thing, man.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
trying to live, survive.
Exactly.
Bro. That's it. Make money, do what I gotta do, go to school, whatever.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. Like, some people really shock me. Like,
Yeah.
yo, when I was working retail, dude, there are some people that to this day I still agree with. They should not be allowed to go out in public.
Oh yeah, people are stupid.
Yo, without a parent or guardian, bro.
Yeah.
We're talking about people in their 50s. Like, they should not be allowed to drive a car.
Yeah.
For the shit they pull in a store.
Yeah,
Dude.
exactly. That's the dumbest shit too.
Aside from CVS, I also worked at Forever 21.
Oh, you worked at Forever 21?
Yeah, the one in Broadway Mall. Yeah.
How long did you do that?
Literally like 2-3 months.
Oh,
That
okay.
long. It was like a summer job.
Okay.
That was something else, man. Fucking, that was the first job I ever had where I had to like upsell a credit card.
Oh God.
Fuck, I hate.
Oh
that.
man, dude, that's a nightmare.
That.
That'll ruin someone's financial stability.
Literally.
If they forget to cancel it. I remember seeing stories like, oh, they bought this like Old Navy credit card or some shit, and then like they're trying to buy a house, and then like, oh, you didn't pay this off, now we can't give you the house because of a fucking Old Navy credit card or some shit.
And those companies, they have a quota of how many they need to get per day.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here, dude. First
That's
of all, my mom's worked in a bank for over 30 years, so she has told me everything. She's like explains the dangers of a credit card, how to be careful, all this shit. So now I walk into a job where like, hey, you got to sell a credit card. But the worst part is they didn't make it sound like a credit card. It was
that's the worst too.
They never said credit card. It was like you open a line of credit. Motherfucker has a credit card. But like, yeah, another insider secret. Forever 21, it's a credit card. It's a fucking credit card. Don't unless you want a Forever 21 credit card. Maybe you shop there a lot. That's perfectly fine.
That's a different story.
A lot of
but
benefits.
Like, don't let them fucking.
Yeah, there's a lot of benefits if you're like a constant shopper there. Sure, if you're not, I don't recommend it. Yeah, you know, because it's a credit card. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of your financials.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't fuck with that. You know what I mean? So yeah,
they should instead just try to give you like a rewards card or something. You know, just like every other store. Mm-hmm. I feel like that would be a lot more incentive, like to do that, and like a lot more of an incentive.
It's like because I'm like into the whole like business marketing.
Yeah.
Shit. You know, when you have a rewards card for a place like CVS, right? You know, all the general stores like a CVS, a Rite Aid, a Walgreens, they all got the same products.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So the rewards card is good there because you can always go to the same store and buy the same thing. Yeah. You know, and the competition is kind of like you're getting the same shit. Yeah. When it comes,
they got point systems too. Right, those are nice.
Right. When it comes down to like a clothing store, dude, there's a million fucking clothing stores.
Yeah.
So they do a credit card because then you feel connected. You feel like you now have a connection to that store and you'll continue to shop there.
That's a shame.
Because there's nothing stopping you from going to the next store over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so many different options. You know, so that's why I feel like a rewards card won't necessarily be as beneficial for the company in a clothing situation. Yeah. But if my brand ever takes off, dude, we're doing rewards cards. I don't give a fuck. We're not doing no credit card.
Yeah. Fucking lose it. You have a brand you're trying to get going? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got a brand called Height. He got the hat going.
Yeah, man.
You were selling hoodies and stuff.
Yeah.
I should have bought one. I'm going to buy one.
No, you're better off not. Don't worry.
No?
I'm making new stuff. So
when
the new stuff comes, it's going to be a lot better.
Yeah. I'll wait on that then.
For sure. Dude, yeah. I started when I was 18. At first, it was just kind of like I had the logo and shit on things. And like, at one point, I realized I was like, I want to do more. I want more meaning. And I want more like, I want something that actually means something to somebody.
What does it mean?
Like, I mean like the designs.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like every design should have its own meaning and its own like purpose that's important to the consumer. Right. Because if I just slap Height onto a hoodie, it's important to me. Yeah. But it may not be important to someone.
Someone's gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is Height? You know? Like, yeah. How many people still say fucking Higgit to me, bro? They don't know. It's just says Height. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know? Higgit? Yeah, because the E's missing from the word height. You got it? So like, okay. And it makes sense why they would say that because like it's not known, you know? So it's like, that's why I'm like, yo, instead of trying to Higgit promote, guy. Literally, bro. Oh my God. There's been a bunch of people, and this doesn't happen as often anymore, but there were a lot of people who would tag me in those videos where it's like, guess my height.
Oh my God.
Like, did you see those? Where it's like someone would just stand and like you'd have like people would be like,
I think so.
Guess my height. Yeah. People would tag me and I'm like, dude, I don't do this shit. Like, this is not me.
Oh, they were like,
I don't
do this. How tall is this person? Yeah. You're the height guy.
I'm like, I don't know, like 4'6". I don't know, bro. Like, you want me to guess? Like,
that's fucking awesome. No, I think I do remember seeing something like that on your page. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I put it there for you. Go ahead. Thank you. Yeah. Jeez, that's awesome.
Dude, this is so much.
Did they ever tag you in like Joe Bartolozzi's TikToks? Or like, is that how you say his name? I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck.
Everyone says he's like 4'6" or something. But he's like, I forgot how that tall he actually is. Everyone just
tall though.
Yeah, everyone just calls him short.
Cause like from his chest up, he looks short. I don't know how to describe it. He just looks.
Yeah, all his videos are him just yelling into his camera, but like it's only the top part of his body, so like you wouldn't be able to tell.
It's like Napoleon syndrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You look at his comments too, and like all of his comments are just people with the same profile picture.
Yeah.
Just like bro, people are dedicated.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy. Like I would love, like if I were to be viral on TikTok or something, like that shit would just be funny to me.
I would want
like
that shit. I would want that shit for myself. Like
just embrace that shit
all
the way.
Dude, sorry, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh fuck. No, you're fine. If it comes to you, just
sure, blur it out.
You got any more stories?
For like working,
Forever 21, CVS, wherever.
Oh, you know, like I don't know if Stop Shop has a similar policy, but like when it comes to theft,
they just let them walk out.
You can't get involved.
They never told me that when I started. So I like someone tried to steal from me, and I had to like I went up to like, and they were just like, just let them go. I'm like, why didn't you just tell me that when I started?
Yeah, they
they were not very communicative of how things worked. Like, you know,
they don't like they made it like mad like known at CVS because they were literally like, they're like, if you walk outside of this store and try to confront this person, you're gonna be fired. Like that's it, you'll be fired on the spot. Don't do it.
That's tough.
So like at this point, I'm like standing there like watching people like take shit. And the thing is, only managers can even talk to the person.
Yeah.
If you're a cashier and you do it, you're gonna get fired.
That's tough.
So I watch people. I'm like, good shit. Today's your lucky day, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers had like beers in their sleeves and shit.
I had
like
a situation like so I used to have this manager. His name was Mike. Also, there was this guy. He came with a backpack, and he put like 3 cases of beer in the backpack.
Damn.
And then Mike sees him from like the other aisle.
Yeah.
He like comes down. He's like trying to get his attention. Guy just like fucking speed walking out, bro. And then like Mike can't do anything after that. You know, it's like he can't do nothing.
It's a lot of losses though, but
I feel like
not your problem though.
The company already has it covered either way.
Yeah.
There's insurance, you know, that's the reason why they say don't get involved. But also, you ever dealt with counterfeit money?
I don't think I have personally, but I've heard it's happened at my store though. Like with other cashiers, like
it's a terrible
experience. They have like, I remember like one day it got like really bad. Like the guy from loss prevention was going around. He was telling everyone like check $20 bills.
Really?
Yeah, because they had like just had like someone like with a bunch of counterfeit money because like they had a bunch of minors working, but they weren't checking. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They were just like,
dude, I accepted by accident counterfeit money.
What was it, like $100 bill or?
Once was 100.
Okay.
No, sorry. Once was 2 $100 bills. Another time was a $20 bill. So basically, this was around the first time I like started doing cashier and everything.
Yeah.
These 2 ladies come in and they buy like a shit ton of diapers and shit.
Oh yeah, and, all the expensive stuff.
All right, so they hand me the money. I'm like looking at this shit and I'm like, dude, something's not right, bro. Something like this doesn't feel right. So I take the marker, you know, the marker, I do
the AccuBanker or
it was good. It checked out.
Oh,
so the thing is, it still didn't like feel right, the material, and I was like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, yo, but if the marker's saying it's right, so it got to the point where I realized, yo, they put now they got the point where on the fake money, they put the oil on it. They make it so
they make them scannable and like passable.
Like, what the fuck? So I took the money, and then as soon as they walked out of the door, I opened the register again, and I'm like, I'm looking at the bill, and I'm like, yo, this shit is fake, bro. There's no way it's a real bill. I bring it to my manager.
Damn.
Manager didn't even fully look at it. They're like, it's a fake bill, and I'm like, fuck, bro.
Oh shit.
The worst part is when they try to be like nice with you and shit, and like try to like talk to you, and
try to swindle you.
That happened to me. That happened to me. I just clocked in, right? It was my maybe second customer, and this guy comes in. He's like talking to me like all this shit, just behind his big ass fan, right?
Yeah.
And I think I'm pretty sure it was like $24.99 or something like that.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? He's talking to me. He's talking to my manager. He's like doing all this shit, bro. Like this whole fucking like making us laugh and shit.
Mm.
I didn't even think about it because I just walked in. You know, like I'm not even like prepared yet, bro. So he hands me the 20. No, he hands me a 50, and then I didn't even check it. I was just like, all right, well, put it in the register. He walks out. Once again, I fucking opened the register. It's the second time I opened the register. I'm like,
Oh man.
Fuck, it was the second time too, bro.
Damn, you
I had to go to my manager and be like, yeah. Like,
you got duped twice.
Dude, bro, ever since that day, bro, I can't wait to catch somebody, bro, with that shit. Just it's like all this fucking built up anger towards the other situations. I'm waiting for one person to fuck up now.
Bro, I've had this shit happen to me twice already. I am not doing this shit again. This is fake. Yeah. And they're like, what do you mean?
They're playing mad stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
They're playing mad stupid. They fucking like I got from the bank, bro. I'm like, no, you didn't, bro. There's no shot you got from the bank. Shut up.
Yeah.
Walk out, bro. You're done. Get the fuck out of here.
The bank in front of the gas station that said they're a bank, and like,
I fucking got it from the gas station, bro.
Oh my god.
Fuck, man. Oh my god. Kind of glad I'm not in retail anymore.
Yeah.
And now I work at a doctor's office.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I want to do that shit again.
It's tough.
In all honesty.
It's fucking tough.
Because like if I go to another place, it's gonna be like the same shit.
Basically, yeah.
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 How's college going for you?
College's been stressful. It's been a good experience.
What are you doing again?
A major?
Yeah.
Business management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Yeah. I started in Nassau, then I transferred, and I was like, where am I gonna go? I ended up coming over to Stony Brook. A lot of work.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of work. And the thing is, right now I'm commuting to Stony Brook, so it's
that's a far drive.
Hour and 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be miserable doing that every day.
Miserable though. So, but next semester I'm hoping to live there.
Okay.
So it's gonna be my senior year, so it's like
might as well go all out.
Exactly, bro. Like I'm over here. I've been commuting for the past 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
Even to Nassau, and it's
that's not too far.
No, it's like 30 minutes. No,
yeah.
It's not nothing. But like I've gotten to the point where it's like, dude, I need to just stay in one place.
Yeah.
Just do my work and that's it.
Yeah. Plus, because you take that hour and 10 minutes, you could be using that hour and 10 minutes to be doing like something more valuable with your time.
Exactly. Dude,
because then that's gas at the end of the day too. Mm-hmm. You're paying and plus gas isn't cheap now, so it's like
gas is ridiculous. Gas is fucking stupid right now, bro. I can't, bro.
Yeah, I filled up my girlfriend's tank and it's like a few times and it's like almost $50 every time. It's like,
yeah, me too. Yeah,
it's like fuck, man.
I remember those pandemic numbers. Beautiful.
Oh yeah,
it was like
$1,
$2. Beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
it's almost like $4.
There was like no demand.
Yeah.
At all. Less people on the road.
Bro, I literally drove around all Glen Cove, all Oyster Bay, all Locust Valley, everywhere, because I knew gas was so cheap.
Yeah.
And like we were in quarantine, so like there's nothing else I could really do.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't go inside any stores. I just kept driving around.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing else to do. But dude, that was like the low key. Looking back, quarantine 2020 was actually one of like the greatest times of my life.
I was working the entire time.
Really?
I did not get a quarantine. I took a week off of. I took an unpaid week off, and it went by so quick.
Damn.
And then I was right back.
Fuck.
Yeah, and me being like a very introverted person, self-isolated person all throughout high school, I didn't have too many friends. I'd spend a lot of time in my room.
Yeah.
That was like the worst feeling, like looking back, like, bro, I could have been in my element. Because I was used to doing that already, but no, I'm fucking working at a grocery store. Doesn't give a shit about me. It's like...
I remember I was working at CVS at the time of the pandemic, and like thing is, at the time I was living with my grandmother.
Yeah.
So I literally told him, I was like, y'all, she's high risk. I'll see y'all in like 3 months. And I just fucking left. I was like, it was unpaid obviously, and I was like, yo, I don't mind. Fuck it. Like then we got those stimmy checks, bro. I was like,
yeah,
fire.
I didn't get stimmies right away, but I got one in like 2021. That was pretty.
I didn't get mine either. Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine eventually. They were very, very nice. I used a lot of it to pay for this stuff, and the camera and like all that. Damn. Yeah, if I had this camera in high school, bro, oh my god, dude, I would have been like I had that camera.
You'd be fucking.
That's the camera I was using.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I remember this camera.
Yeah, that's the camera I used in high school. I think I still have the red camera from 8th grade. It's like in a drawer somewhere or something. Yeah, I have a lot of those old videos still, but like I don't have all of them, but like I have most of them. I don't. They're just sitting on a hard drive though. Like, okay, I'm not gonna. I uploaded like a clips compilation a few like 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like a lot of it's like cringe and just like. Plus, a lot of the people too. It's like everyone was just like, follow my Instagram, even though it's they're just like it's like a private account with like 200 followers. Like, are they gonna accept your request? Probably not, because they don't know you. So what's the point of shouting out your Instagram?
Fucking counterintuitive.
Yeah,
promotions,
fucking
bro.
stupid. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're gonna come onto my camera just to be like, follow my Instagram, but no one. You're not gonna let anyone
Gonna
follow you.
through, man. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
be committed. Stupid. Like.
I mean, yo, they're also like fucking 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, we're like
Use your
fucking
head,
12,
bro.
13 years old. Who the fuck's gonna
Moment.
follow you other than some like 60-year-old pervert or some shit that just wants to see your butt or something?
You're
Like,
your middle school crush is gonna follow you now. Like,
yeah.
yo.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
don't get me started on fucking relationships.
Oh,
in middle high
God.
school.
Dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. What the fuck, man?
I look back at that my middle school and high school relationships, and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing,
Bro, exactly.
What?
Literally
bro?
me too.
Oh,
I had no game. I had
Can't
no.
do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let me move.
Oh,
I think I'm
No,
leaning against it. My bad.
yeah, you're fine. I had like no game. I thought I was the shit too. Everyone had this like self thought that they were like the shit, and like no nothing
Yeah.
against bro.
For sure.
We did not know what the fuck we
Bro,
were doing.
I was stuttering when I was talking to girls, man. I was like,
I didn't know how to speak to anybody.
I was crying. Bro.
I had no like comeuppance of like, you know, how to actually speak to people. I had to figure that out on my own, but it was like way too late by the time I did.
The same shit with me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I look at that, I'm like, bro, if I knew this at like 13 or like a little younger, bro, like I would have.
Dude, if I had the mindset and the like mentality that I have now when I was 13,
Oh my god.
do you know what I would have?
Coulda
Damage
saved-
I would have caused, bro.
Yeah,
Like, at that
I could have
age.
saved myself from so much embarrassment and like,
Are you kidding, bro? Like, if
Yeah.
I had what I have now,
yeah,
then
yeah,
life would have been on easy mode.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
No one would touch you.
Like, now I'm here.
Yeah,
Like, college is great, but it's like, bro, imagine I had that in high school.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I'd be looking at some of the girls I got with, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
You could have done so
man?
much better too.
What the fuck, man? Like, dude,
settling
okay.
for all that.
Some,
Like,
some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also like a lot bigger back in
Yeah.
high school.
you got to realize that they have to like you back too. You can't just like ask a girl out and be like, yeah, like, because you
Exactly.
can't just like base everything off of some like movie you watched,
Mm-hmm.
because it's not how it works. It's not even close to how it works. You come off as really weird
Yep.
and cringy, and like, you know, you get bullied for it. People were so fucking weird though.
I know.
Like, especially like when you get to high school,
Yeah.
it's not like bullying, but it's like a lot more subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had a
shit talking too.
yeah. It's like, bro, like a bunch of small town bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you know, they see someone getting some numbers or something, and they just want to tear you down. It's like bro, just let me rock. Like,
No, yeah, I remember I started my TikTok my senior year of high school, and that's like when I graduated, I had like 12K,
yeah,
and like
that's a lot though. Like,
yeah, dude, low key, yo. So little story time. When this was 2019 or 2018, I want to say, it was I was talking to this girl. We're not gonna name her. She didn't go to Glen Cove, but basically I started talking to her. I was hanging out with her, like all this shit, and she saw my TikTok. And at the time, I had like 12,000 likes and like I think it was like 1,000 followers.
okay,
And she's like, "Yo, you're like fucking famous." I'm like, "What?" She's
No.
like, and she's like, "You have 12,000 likes." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No. What if I'm like, dude, I have 1,000? Like, it's just a normal account.
Yeah.
Everything's fine."
yeah,
Now she still follows me. Like, she
Yeah.
still does follow me. And like,
yeah,
now she's kind of like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, shit. But yeah, bro. Like, but the thing is, but going back to like when you get numbers,
yeah,
first of all, nobody talks about it. Nobody gives a fuck.
yeah.
Realistically,
Or they'll just try to ride you.
that's it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, realistically, you know, I don't think a lot of people really give a fuck.
No,
about
no
how
one
many
really
followers you
cares.
have.
Yeah, no one
You know
really
what I'm saying?
cares.
Like, I don't like talking about it too much.
Mm.
Like, if it comes up, I'll bring it up. Like,
Yeah.
oh, follow my TikTok, you know, and then you get the
Yeah.
reaction like, oh shit, like, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, you know, like,
I had the opposite. I would promote the shit out of my stuff in school, and then I wondered why I got bullied.
I remember that.
Yeah, yeah,
I thought it was dope though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope.
yeah.
You had the courage to do it though.
Yeah,
which is
I
big.
will say though, I don't give myself enough credit for that. I
Takes
feel
a
like,
lot.
yeah, like I could have been like, oh, I'm too afraid of what people think, but at the same
That's-
time, like,
No, that's literally
Yeah.
what I did with my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Bro. That's why nothing ever happened with it. 'Cause I
Yeah.
never said anything. You know.
yeah, The only reason I even stopped was just because I had no motivation to do it.
Yeah.
Like went almost 2 years not really making too much.
It happens.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm trying to get back into the swing of things though. This is a great opportunity to do it.
Right.
Like, and I'm loving this. This is so much fun doing this.
Yo, can we? I don't know if we can talk about this. Can we talk about your brother blowing up on TikTok about the Push and P fucking episode?
Yeah. It got like 7,000 views.
Bro.
Yeah. And then all the comments.
Yo, they were ruthless.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
I was reading them.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, chill.
Yeah, bro, it's not that serious. It's like a bunch of 16-year-old kids too, thinking like
Bro.
they know everything. And even Gunna himself, I remember, was like, yo, you 16-year-old kids take everything too seriously. Like, and he's right. He's so right. Like,
that shit was funny though.
We were at that age too.
Yeah.
We thought everything was like the most important thing in the world. Like,
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now it's like, bro, what were we thinking?
It's growing up.
Yeah.
Growing up, you realize a lot of shit doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Like, fuck that.
I wish like we all just knew that growing up, because then like we all would have just shut the fuck up and
Literally,
not bothered each other or anything. Like I had people, what was it like? I was in a math class, and I think we had a sub, or maybe we didn't. I don't know, but like no one was doing their work. I think someone started an airdrop session.
Oh shit!
Were you ever in a class where people just started airdropping?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not gonna get into some things, because some things like some people should be in prison. But like someone like changed their name to Jimmy Mullen, like their phone name, and just started sending like serial porn, and like it's like, bro, what do you do? Like people were taking screenshots from like, Finstas were a thing, so like people like screenshots from my Finsta. It's like, bro, like what do you? That was like the more subtle shit. Yeah. It's like just
remember,
no one would be up straight up with you. It's just like, oh, like
literally.
Like, bro, grow the fuck up. People were so weird. I'd be in class and I just get like, someone would like to share this. Like, no, get this shit off my phone, you psychopath. Like,
bro, we're just weird, bro.
Dude. People were like,
weird,
like, and they thought it was so funny. Like, that's disgusting. What are you doing? Like,
what's crazy? There was a point in our lives where we were posting the fucking like for a TBH, bro, like for a rate. as like our legit posts.
Yes.
Yeah. And like we would literally reply to the comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays, bro, you never see that shit, obviously. And then every picture has to be like perfect and everything.
Yeah.
Picture. But like, yo, back then we were just reposting random shit.
Yeah, random memes and like,
this is even before stories came out.
Yeah.
Like
stories, you can post everything on your story now, just to unclutter your feed.
Yeah.
People don't even do that now. But like, I remember people would do like video, like two friends would be at like someone's house, and they'd be like, "Yo, like for to be honest," and they like you look at their page like 2 hours later, and like it's like 30 videos.
I definitely post some of those in my time for sure.
Yeah.
I always remember like the most generic one where it's like, to be honest, like you're mad chill, rate 8. If I didn't know what to say about you, it was just you're just chill.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, some of those I've been gassed up. Some of those, man. Like they be like, to be honest, you're cute. I'm like, and then in school you see them and they're just mad quiet and they're just like,
yeah.
I'm like, yo, what happened to all this energy?
Yeah,
what happened? Yeah, you gave me a BMS, bro. You gave me a broke my scale. Okay, so like,
where's that energy? Why aren't we dating?
Why are we not? Where's your Snapchat?
Yeah,
yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
But I also didn't have the balls to do that shit either. So fuck.
Yeah,
we were just at a constant.
Everyone just thought they were hot shit, that they could just pull that off, and like
they thought they were hot shit until they got to school, bro. Then it was like, you could not talk to nobody, bro.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, I could not.
I remember I'd go to school and people would just be like clowning on me. I'm just like I'm doing my own thing, bro. I don't care. Like
yeah, for sure. One thing I do regret, was our senior year. I didn't get involved in a lot of shit. I didn't go to I went to senior cut day because I remember I brought Gabby with me. Remember Gabby, Gaudio?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I brought.
Yeah, I've known her since like first grade.
Yeah,
she was in my class.
Nah, yeah. So like, I remember I brought her for my senior cut day and shit. Like that was cool. But then like, the senior barbecue didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go?
Nope. Senior picture?
No.
You look at the giant fucking
the sun. You talking about the senior sunrise and all that?
I was at the senior sunrise because I was with my ex at the time, so I went for that.
Okay.
When you guys were all in like the gym and you all sat in the bleachers and you took the picture, the senior portrait?
I don't think. Honestly, I don't know.
Something like that. Wasn't there.
You talking about like the class poster for like pep rally? Because I did not want to be a part of that because they made it 6'9".
Oh, that shit don't know.
That was
Not
like
that, no.
like bro. Out of all things you guys could have done,
it didn't age well.
6'9" graduate. No.
It didn't age well at
He
all.
was in prison at the time.
Wait, I remember that. You're right.
He was in prison at the time, and they still did it. I was like, bro, what do you?
That's why I love our grade, man.
That just goes to show our grade was like the dumbest
amazing,
fucking
bro.
like what?
It was clever.
If you go back, I was watching my pep rally and homecoming vlog from senior year, and I even made a joke about it, like. Cause like I remember Dora was like, "Oh, it's all a sham. We have 6'9" as our class poster," and I'm like zooming in and like in big letters, "Why?" And then you literally see, I think it was like Jason Bry. He's like 6'9's in jail for sexual assault. It's like in the cuts.
Oh my god!
It's like Glen Cove class of 2019.
Oh my!
What the fuck?
Glad to be a part of it. You know?
Yeah, I'm
to
so
be part
proud.
of history.
I'm so proud of this community.
We've done so much.
We've done so much for everybody.
Yeah, like no, but I'm talking about the it was like the senior portrait where it was like every kid from the grade came together and we all took one big ass picture.
Was it 8th grade?
No, it was senior year.
No, I don't think I was part of that.
Okay,
No.
so yeah, I fucking left early. I didn't go to that shit.
Yeah. Was it decision day?
Events.
College decision day? Because I
Might have been that.
I wasn't decided on a college,
Might have been that.
so I didn't go, and I ended up not even going to college. But yeah.
Bro, yeah, I did not go to that shit. I just didn't want to. Like,
Yeah, I didn't want to. There were a lot of. I just didn't want to go to a lot of shit because everyone was just so like toxic and just like I don't want to be. I could be doing so much more with my time. I was doing video creation and stuff, like stuff that actually made me happy. Like if I went there, I'd always get to look like, bro, why are you here?
That's what was.
That's like it's like why should I even go if you're just gonna look at me like that? Like
it's true.
It's like
like we don't even talk, bro. What do you want me to tell you?
Yeah. Like I remember I showed up to maybe 2 or 3 parties.
I only went to one.
Everyone looked at me like, "Oh my god,
bro,
you're here!" Like
my first ever high school party was the last high school party that we ever had.
Yeah, which one was that?
Barbara's, when she was in Glen Cove.
I was there.
You were there. Were you there?
I was there.
When someone broke her like goldfish tank, they were like goldfish bowl. Everyone got kicked out.
No, I remember everyone. The cops shut it because it was on like a main street.
Yes.
And then like everyone, like the cops showed up. Everyone was in the backyard, or like it was a very cramped house. I was one of the first people to show up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The one that was like the day after day after prom, day after graduation.
No, then I wasn't there for that.
Oh,
I'm thinking of a
okay.
different one then.
Okay, yeah.
Because she threw more than one.
The very last
I wasn't there.
party ever was finally the first one I went to, bro.
Yeah, I was not there for that. I was out of town because I'd already
yeah,
moved.
exactly,
I guess
yeah. But yeah, like I didn't go to any events because I mean, number one, I was going through a breakup at the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, your last guest, you know. Me and him had beef.
Oh.
I was hoping to come on here to like squash the beef, you know, like after all these years.
He says he loves you though. Like I told him I was gonna have you on.
Man.
Yeah.
I love the kid, don't worry.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, dude, look at now, it's like, dude, I'm fucking 21. I don't give a
Who
fuck.
gives
Who
a
gives a
fuck?
fuck?
Who gives a fuck? It was so
I fuck
long
with
ago.
him, bro. We're cool.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I was going through that, and then I was also going to the gym all the time. Like by the time I graduated, I lost like 50 fucking pounds. Like I was like
Good shit,
on
man.
the shit, bro.
Respectful.
That's why I didn't go to anything. And then I finally went to prom, and I literally took Gabby to prom.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know anybody.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yo,
seeing her there. Like
don't know anybody.
well, come around full
Don't-
circle because she used to go to Glen Cove.
Don't have a girlfriend anymore at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, Gabby does. Because
Yeah.
me and her made a promise our freshman year. We were like, hey, if one of us doesn't have a date to prom, we'll go.
Yeah.
And then at the time,
That's awesome.
At the time, both of us had like significant others.
Yeah.
So like, oh, I guess we're not going to use that.
Yeah.
Shit went south. And then I was like, yo, you know,
Let's go.
pop out. So yeah,
Let's
it was
go.
fun, man. It was a great experience. But yeah,
That's awesome.
fucking life, bro.
Yeah, life is crazy. Works in mysterious ways. Well, it's been great having you here, man.
Dude, it's been great being here. It's
Yeah.
good to see you again, Jimmy.
Yeah.
It's good to see you guys.
We've seen each other a couple times, you know, since graduation, all that. The St. Rocco's feast.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you popped it when I was in Glen Cove in
Yes,
December.
my
You
birthday.
showed up for
Yes.
it was your birthday. You showed up for like 2 minutes.
Went to the city, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How was that?
Oh my God, bro. It was fucking insane. I got shit faced, bro. And then I fell twice in the club.
Oh, man.
Got up, no problem. You know, some fine individuals over there, man.
Yeah.
Bless you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, It's cool. I mean, bro, I was also like off the shit. So
Yeah.
It was my 21st. You know, you gotta.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta go all out and go
Yeah.
for it, man. That's all. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, we'll do this again.
For sure. This time we'll have Dom.
Yeah, we'll bring Dom here.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Shit, man.
That's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow Mike on social media.
Yep.
Anything you got to promote specifically, TikTok or?
Definitely follow the TikTok. We're trying to hit 100K before 2023. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
It's
about 2 years time.
For real.
Make it happen. Follow this man.
It's the
he posts some good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's the Hype Guy, THE, obviously. HIGHT. Don't mess that up. You're gonna run into the wrong account, and then just Guy. Instagram, Mike Fam Official. And
that's it.
I might have a podcast soon. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah. I will I'll definitely shout you out once that happens. Thanks, so yeah, man. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Be sure to follow the podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Also follow my personal pages. Link to the link trees in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit that like button, share with your friends, comment, all that fun stuff. You know the drill if you watch YouTube, I guess. Also, we're on audio. Listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. There's so many different platforms. It's insane. Some of them I didn't even know existed when I started this. Yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.
Peace.
All right, man. Dude. Good shit.